Okay, so I ended up restarting. That didn't help. I ended up re-exporting uh, under, like, basically I just selected use like match sequence settings or whatever, which I don't know why that would spit it out in just regular MPEG format, but here it is in MPEG format. And it is the correct length. You can skip through it, so we're gonna go ahead and upload that, and then while I edit my vlog, got about an hour before my family comes here, so yeah, just you know, getting started with the day, if you will. Getting started with the day. I had my quad shot caramel macchiato with the sugar, the extra sauce and shit, fucking ready to roll. So fun fact, this is something I've been meaning to address for a while. This thing, I think I've mentioned it once, but this thing is a solid day, like day and a couple hours behind time-wise. So I'm not sure what the fuck that's about. So I'm gonna try to figure out, there's gotta be a setting in here, date and time setting somewhere that's not set correctly, because basically yesterday was the 11th, right? Yesterday was the 11th, the whole day. And this is saying that yesterday's footage is from the 10th, and the footage after midnight is from the 11th. Today is, in fact, the 12th. All right, it is 7 o'clock at night. Just sitting down, like really sitting down for the first time since the last time I was recording. We got the toilet installed. I think the floater was having an issue, but I think I just resolved that. Gonna give it that 24 hours for the caulk to cure, and then we're gonna throw another bead on it after cleaning up the leveling things. I didn't do any of this work. This is my boy. This is my friend. This is my family. Ben took care of this for me. All I did was hand him shit and pay for shit. And that's all. That's all I have the ability to do. It doesn't look like a very complicated thing, but I was super happy that someone with far more experience than me, which is 0, took the job. Yeah, it looks dope. It's nice and tall, and it's nice and elongated, so should be comfortable. Now that that's in, the next thing will be to effectively, probably come springtime. That's a rough guess. Probably come springtime, I'm gonna tear apart the downstairs bathroom. Probably putting in a new door or doing a Megan Batoon and modifying the door that's on there to make it presentable. Our deceased dog chewed a fucking hole through the bottom of it when I'd left her out for the day. It was kind of a funny story because we left. I was like, she looked like she was gonna puke, so I was like, I'm not trying to clean up puke. I'm gonna put you in the bathroom downstairs, and then when I come back, I'll come back. I come back, the dog is waiting for me at the door, and my first thought was, how did the dog open the door? Not for once thinking that the dog would literally chew through the bottom of the fucking door to get out, because she was very claustrophobic. She did not like being in tight spaces. She did not like being confined. And I was like, oh shit. So yeah, that is a thing. So yeah, this bathroom will be torn apart. I'm going to be putting in another new toilet, because this one is for like children, so it's real little. This is about the smallest toilet I could possibly fit in, and it's not very comfortable. It's not a good time for me, so been dealing with it for 6 fucking years, so we're gonna just redo that. I've got a new cabinet for it already. I've got a new mirror for it. So I mean, basically, most everything is coming out, and new shit is going in, including new paint, probably new baseboards. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out how much more baseboard I'm going to need, and then make that call, because I'm gonna need to order some more baseboards from the joint. Darp it, that's where we got it last time. I'm gonna get the matching shit, get the necessary length to finish off down here, to finish off in there, and I think I'm gonna need probably like one more stretch for like odds and ends. There's like little short runs around the house that just need to be finished off. So Yeah, that's the next step as far as like house stuff. Besides, probably again in the spring, looking to have this I-beam resolved, which is like right in the middle of the house. So that's something that needs to get resolved. It's just bent, and I'm not really sure how it's bent, but it's bent, and it needs to be replaced. Yeah, that's the house shit. It is Sunday evening, and we are doing another Star Dash. So instead of last minute running to get that, I'm gonna go to get that in a little bit here. I'm just sitting down so I can sit down. We went to dinner. We got some pizza, local joint, Marino's. I think it's Marino's. I mean, they seem pretty cool. They said, I mean, as far as like, that's the thing. I say they seem pretty cool, and in that I mean regarding COVID, because I don't really care about the place anymore. It's more so like their approach to COVID. Their staff was almost entirely masked. The main dude was not masked, but it said that no masks are required if you're vaccinated. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt and say he's vaccinated. But yeah, I mean, everybody that was walking around was wearing masks. So like people that were going up to get drinks, going up to pay or whatever, they were wearing masks. So it's pretty good. It's a small joint, so there wasn't, I think there was maybe 8 people in there, like guests besides the staff. When we got there, no, I mean, I think maybe, yeah, there might have been about 8 people, I think, there. Maybe like, call it 10. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. It did not feel uncomfortable. So I'm glad I did that. I'm real salty that I didn't go to C2E2. TJ was there, Jibba was there, Jason went, his whole shop kind of thing went, JT was there, Henri, of course, was there because he always be putting in work. There's just so many people. I miss these motherfuckers. And like TJ, like I talked to TJ and like Zoom and shit, but never in person. Not that I can recall. So it's kind of a situation of I really wanted to go. I really, really, really wanted to go. And it was somewhat a money thing, but honestly, like I had a move prepared for that. You know, like I had a chess move prepared for that, if you will. It was a lot uncertainty over COVID. The fact that I had family hanging out today, so I was like, I don't want to go increase my risk of exposure and then be like, hey, can you come by and still do this toilet thing? So that was honestly like the biggest factor. And then like the straw on the camel's back, if you will, was the scheduling situation where it was Erica working a full day. Man, I hope the audio sounds at least half decent because I just realized that thing was blasting. Yeah, so Erica was working a full day at the market, so I just did not have the necessary coverage, if you will. No one was going to be home. Then if I leave in the morning, it becomes like a race. Like I got to go there, basically spend 2 hours, which means I'm walking fast, I'm talking fast, and that second one is probably the hardest. The walking fast would be hard on my feet, so like health-wise and doctor's recommendation-wise, that would not be the best move. But the bigger component to that for sure would be that I can't just have a short conversation with motherfuckers. I'm actually like considering that next time I go to a convention, I just bring like a mini audio setup and I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna hook you up and we're just gonna fucking kick it for a couple minutes, which will inevitably turn into like 30 minutes of conversation. So that's just a consideration I'm having, because I don't recall a single short conversation I've had at a table. Like, even if it's somebody I've just met, or if it's somebody I have not seen in a while, or if it's somebody who I talk to all the time at like every convention, it very much becomes like a different length. It always becomes like a bigger conversation. So that was, you know, if I was to have a short time frame, it would be hard to do that. And then, you know, then I feel like an asshole for the dogs. And then if I do want to have some time, I got to get my friend involved to come over and take the dogs out and feed them and shit. Well, not necessarily feed them, but still like take them out during the day. It's a dick move. Like, it really is just a dick move. So I had to say no. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of where I'm at. But it's still annoying. You know, like, I really wanted to go. Maybe I'll look towards some like spring convention or something. Anyway, let's see if the vlog is doing any action, you know, because of all those video views the vlog gets. Sometimes I don't even know why I think the things that I think. Let's switch to vlogs. And unlikely that there has been 4 views. Look at that. It says pretty typical. Typical is 1 to 4 views. I hope that one day I'm rich enough for people to like come back and watch these. That's what I'm hoping. My mother-in-law is watching one of my old vlogs though. Darksiders 3, Josh. Darksiders 3. Half an hour of that was just me trying to find where the fuck to go next. Because I'm in a spot that I feel like after the boss fight, it put me somewhere where it wasn't supposed to. And now I can't go where it's telling me to go. And I don't know how to get there. So that's what I'm stuck at, Josh. Don't make fun of me. I really want to finish that game, but I swear to God, I think I'm just halfway through. Even though I think I got like 5 of the 6 sins already collected, so I think I just got pride left. Gluttony. Hold on. Darksiders 3 sins. In that order. I don't care about the order. I just need pride. So pride, I think, is next. Got gluttony. Got lust. Maybe I didn't get lust. Definitely got sloth. Avarice. Envy. I got. I just beat wrath. Avarice. That's greed, right? Yeah, that was the one with the gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's wrath. There's gluttony. I definitely beat him. The fake envy. Resentment. Huh. I think I did beat lust. I definitely beat sloth. A second form for envy? I don't think. Avarice, the collector, pride keeper. I think pride is the only one I got left. But then, I mean, granted, I guess my achievement progress is not necessarily game progress. Steam needs to have some sort of game progress in the system, so I can know how far I am in the game, because this is getting ridiculous. So I don't know how much time I have left in the game, but I think I've already got like 30 plus hours. Granted, some of that is just grinding when I didn't have to, because I didn't upgrade my shit because I forgot I could and should, and then B, trying to find where the fuck to go.
it is not as elegant of a game as the first two. Quite honestly, it's just not. Which is unfortunate, because that's my favorite series. It's still a great game. It's just not as elegant as the first two. Yeah.
It was 11 o'clock at night. Get ready for bed. I'll play a couple more games and then go. Pretty successful day, I'd say. Got the vlog out early AF. Early AF. I say that apparently now. Fun times. I like saying weird shit. Anyway, I got it out early and I'm just ready for tomorrow. Like I said, we'll play a couple games and bedtime.